Hello, Facebook, YouTube. The day of Michael the Archangel. God, one is likened unto God. No, not so. She's a false God. Quick acknowledging false gods on the God's days. The topic of the message. Okay, today is the day. Second of nation. The purifying. Talking about the preparation of the red heifer. You know what I'm saying? Very important, significant thing concerning Judaism. Let's see what God has offered. But I know Passover is coming. So, hey, April 22nd, what's going to happen? April 22nd, baby. You know what I'm saying? But hey, getting ready. This is God's season, as y'all know it. So get ready for godly things to happen. I give y'all these Bible prophecies not Bible prophecy, but more likely the pattern of God. So to see that there is significant preparation for us to look at something, to see something coming. Things are not supposed to surprise us if we follow in God's pattern. Whatever happens is not supposed to surprise us. We're supposed to be following His structures, following His orders. And when something precedes itself and happens, we like, oh, that's because of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. It's because of this order that God operates in His order and not our order. But topic of the message is talking about the reality of identifying with somebody. Identifying somebody. The thing is, here's the thing about life. Individuals. We think we are, because we are different. Yes, everybody's different. According to DNA, everybody's different from one another. And the thing is, we have a different way of thinking and looking at things and doing things. But here's the thing about the idea of developing a relationship or developing a camaraderie with someone, an individual, that we need to understand as human beings on this earth, to understand this ideal message called identifying with others. First of all, we are all human. Yes, we share this thing called humanity. Every human can identify with humanity, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is how, of course, this world structure is made up to is hindering that idea of trying to identify with each other concerning what happened, whatever, somebody died or something good happened, something bad happened to someone, a person reached a pinnacle of success, or a person experienced failure. There's a lot of things that as human beings we can identify with others. But the worst way we can handle life and look at other people is to think that people are way different than us. Think that this person is way different from me. You know what I'm saying? And this person is, won't know and understand what the individual or the kind of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? Is what's dangerous in this world system concerning that is trying to keep people, to me I call it individualized. Because the thing is, we need to understand that, look, it took two to make you. You know what I'm saying? We need each other. We need to understand each other. We need to sit back and conversate and analyze individuals concerning who they are and stop assuming from their viewpoint, the outside, and think that they're this kind of people or that kind of person or something like that. We need to start conversating, talking to people, finding out where they're at least investigating that. I encourage people to investigate another person instead of assume the person is a person you think it is. try talking to a person and see where a person is at before you talk thinking that this person is this kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Because there will always be more to a person than what you think there is. Because look, the ideal is we're created in the image and the likeness of God. And if there's more to God than who he is, and he created us in the image, there's more to an individual than what you think it is. Shout out to my Starbucks crew. I was talking to my friend Jerry about people and how we're supposed to more likely people speak in different levels. There's a difference between speaking in high school, communicating in high school, and communicating as a young adult that we was talking about. And the thing is, I was trying to help them know that, let him know that yes, that is true. And the thing is, there is a maturity that's supposed to be established within a person and how that person communicates to people. That helps that a person needs to know that so they can understand how to communicate and identify with other people. Because the thing is, because of everybody scream judgment and scream judgment and scream judgment. And the thing is, oh, this person judging me, or this person, they don't know me, they don't know who I am. They thought, you know how that be. That person don't know me to be doing this to me like that. See, the thing is, people are unfortunately in darkness. Majority of people are in darkness, and they are assuming that they know you. They're assuming all the time that that they're supposed to have an idea about you. They might have one good idea about you, but they don't know everything about you. But the thing is, here's the thing about we need to do about concerning every individual. We need to try to identify, what we may have something in common. You know what I'm saying? We may like something too. We may have something in common. Not all things in common, but something in common. That the problem is what's so important for this identify is this is a part of the ideal of love that people don't understand. When you're learning how to truly love people, the love of God is developed from understanding. It's an understanding system. See, the love of men is developed on an ideal system of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I know you look like this. I know you do that. I know you do that. So I'm going to make an interpretation on you like this. You're this kind of person. But understanding is investigating an individual concerning where they look at things and just really get to know where that person likes and why they like things, why we do things. Because here's the thing. Because here's the thing. That is where true love is cultivated in that. You know what I'm saying? When you learn to identify with people. Because here's the thing I love about Christianity. That Jesus Christ, the actions that he did concerning, of course, his life that he lived and him dying on the cross, that he identified, see, watch this. Jesus did not steal something or murder somebody or did something and got punished for it. No, he took a punishment from a sinner. More likely, he identified with the punishment of the sinner. What if? It's kind of like, the idea, like, what if like the thieves on the cross? The thieves on the cross, they did something wrong, and that's why they're there, you know what I'm saying, in trouble. But Jesus did nothing wrong, but he is taking a punishment of somebody, of me and you and everybody else that did something wrong. He's identifying with people's hurt. He identified with people's pain. He identified with people's suffering. And the thing is, God told me, he said, Matthew, when people learn to identify certain with people, they will have a better way of realizing certain things concerning an individual and certain things concerning Jesus Christ and concerning how they must understand that this guy really loves you and how many people do not have the capability of loving you. You know what I'm saying? That you think you're supposed to take heed to or allow to use you and abuse you, that, you know what I'm saying, or taking advantage of you, that you need to identify if that person is that kind of person. Is what this video is all about, trying to help people see. So I hope it encourages you that you learn to identify with people and sit back and listen to people and hear people out and find out where their spectrum at and how they look at life before we talk about judging. Because if we're not identifying with people, we're judging people. And judging people is going to be interpreted wrong based upon our knowledge and stuff like that. So that's the message, and I hope you got the understanding of this message, that you will learn to identify with people, and hopefully that you learn to identify what Christ did to you, that you will find out how much he really loves you and how much you should learn to be like him, to have the kind of love that he has, so we can really love one another. All right, that's the message. I hope you got it. To God be the glory. Forever and ever, in Jesus' name, amen.